Coach, what makes a good punt gunner? I know Marcus Buford last year did really well, but just
did a nice job.
To you, what makes a really good punt gunner?
Well, first thing I always look for offensive guys first, because they're natural releasers on wide receivers are natural on doing those things right there. Running backs don't have quite the release work, but they do. So it's a whole different game. It's radical release and it's incredible speed down the field. Our number one job is to be able to control the ball in some fashion to where it's going, and we want to be able to force fair catches. And if they're going to single us, it has to be a win with the gunners. If they're going to double us, I mean, they're going to be light in the box, and then we have to do a great job of beating the double team for us, and then also now when the guards tackles, now they have to show up into that phase. But we show them a lot of clips like that. If you're a real dude and they double you, it's legal to beat them. I check the NCAA rules, you can do that like that. So we got a lot of film of great reps of guys beating them like that. So I want a guy that's like when they double them, like they're like this. I was praying they double me. Watch this. I'm gonna embarrass these two guys. That's the kind of mentality instead of being like, they're doubling me. Yeah, that happens.
Do you have a specific player that you show film of?
We have a specific guy at that, but we were very impressed with honestly, I don't have their names. We had several NFL guys that we showed this year that did a tremendous job. The guys for the Texans were really good at it, the 49ers. So we've showed them several clips of film of what the effort is and what the technique is to be able to win at that position. Then we'll show them bad reps too. We'll show them what the difference is in that area.
What makes Tommy Hill a natural as a returner?
The one thing about punt returner is, so you walk into the room and it's first day of meeting or any sort like that. You're like, who wants to return kickoffs? And 30 guys put their hand up like that because they catch the ball and the guy's 30 yards away from them. Who wants to be a punt returner like that? There's like 3 guys. It's like, so I said that before to the media. My favorite people in the world obviously is my wife, my daughters, and a punt returner. Because that's a man's job to stand back there with your chin up in the air and the wind blowing, and if they're within 1 yard, they can take a free shot at you. So that's a real dude. And so I just look for how natural they are at catching the ball, like how well they can just adjust. They just have an idea. You really don't make a great center fielder either. That guy just sees the ball off the bat, boom, runs over there and catches it. That's what you look for first, is the ability to track the ball and to be able to have a good feel for that, and then how they catch it naturally like that, and how fast they can get started back up the field like that. So it's all about making someone miss. There's never, maybe not never, but in general, a great punt return, there's never going to be one. It's like, man, we just blocked everybody and ran for 40 yards. It's going to be, no, we got him started, he made someone miss, and we had great effort down the field.
How's the decision making been between fair catching it and returning it so far?
Well, it's been good. Like I said, we've worked mostly individual stuff with it. I haven't worked as much with the team stuff with it. So I've been around people talk about, we're not going to fair catch anything. We're going to return everything. In my opinion, that's dumb. It's just like poker. You don't go all in on every hand. So it's like if there's a ball that's kicked with great hang time, it's a 4-2 hang time, and it's a 37-yard kick, there's nowhere to go. We just want to secure the ball. It's like that. So I tell them after every punt return or every kickoff return, there's going to be 2 signals by the referee. It's either going to be touchdown Nebraska or first down Nebraska. That's it. We're going to possess the ball is our number one thing we have to have happen. Before we even worry about returns, possess the ball. If we have the ball, we can score. If we don't have the ball, we can't. So we talk about that real heavily at that. But the decision making is used all the time. So we'll work on whether it be backed up, different decisions where they have to retreat and catch balls, come forward and catch balls, side to side. That whole repertoire will be in there.
When you were here last year, that was a circus. Turn last year, wasn't it?
Was it? Obviously, it didn't go as well as we want to, and I'm not trying to ditch anything with it. But
sure.
Like I said, like I said, with that, I wasn't involved in that phase of things because I couldn't be on the field, obviously. But right now, like I said before, man, we're going forward. We're all about where we're at right now. So we got good guys working really hard, so it's impressive.